All right, Mr. Nathaniel. So, the fact that we got a lot of viewers, right? The fact that you and I are having a great conversation, and the fact that we're going to be able to talk some shop means everybody's going to have a great time watching this, right?
That's right.
Yeah, okay. So, uh, so what advice do you give a female, like a soccer mom? Say a mom that's got 3 or 4 kids and she's busy, busy, busy. You know, we got 2 kids in band or 2 kids in dance and 2 kids in martial arts, and then you got soccer and basketball and football and all the different things. And she's driving a Honda Odyssey van, and and all of a sudden she goes out to her car today. She's running 10 minutes late to soccer practice, and her car won't start. And she just moved into the area. How would she know who to call, where to call? What's the first steps in that?
I just want to get the scenario clear. Never been to a shop before. First time issue?
She just moved into the area. She doesn't know anybody here as far as to work on her vehicle. Never had an oil change done in this area yet.
Okay.
How do I know that especially from a female perspective, that I'm going to go somewhere that are going to treat me like I deserve to be treated, with dignity and respect, and not take advantage of me, not lie to me, all the stereotypical things that shops in the past or bad shops get earmarked with.
It starts with the phone call. That's what's so to give an example, I have my wife, and I try to teach my wife to handle those things there anytime she runs into a problem, to call her mechanic or call the closest mechanic. Fortunately for her, she's going to call me and we'll talk about next steps. But for somebody that doesn't have that same privilege, I say it starts with the phone call and how they answer the phone. So you can get those shops that's like, hey, it's Bob's Auto, and that's all they're going to say. And you're going to explain the problem, and they're like, okay, is that it? They're going to ask you a bunch of questions that you don't know. They're gonna ask, is the first time it's done it? Are you familiar with the system? A lot of shops try to diagnose it over the phone because they try to decipher whether they even want it in their shop, because they only want to fix what they want to fix. They're not in there to necessarily take care of the customer like a lot of other shops are. A good shop's gonna immediately start off with, hey, how are you doing? Are you okay? Are you in a safe spot? They ask a little bit different questions. They make sure that you're secure, and then that we start diving into the problem, right? When was the first time that you seen this? Did it just happen today? And can I go ahead and get somebody to help you in, or do you feel comfortable driving it in? If they don't feel comfortable driving it in, they're going to start giving you options. That's okay. I can come pick it up if you'd like. I can give you a loaner to get you on with your day. There's no reason that we should inconvenience the customer in any way. And especially a young female who's super busy. Those kids are super hard work. They're a handful sometimes. It's just a busy life. We got different activities and everything.
Where's your kids? I can see why you say that.
Exactly. I firmly believe that they shouldn't have to stop their day. They shouldn't need to call their husband if they don't need to. There should be somebody that cares enough to take care of them and is going to find out what they need to do. Once they find out what they need to do, we can take care of the car. Then we can take care of them by taking care of their car as well. We just want to make sure that we eliminate all of their problems and make sure they know they're in safe hands.
So to reiterate, her car not starting, her Honda Odyssey not starting,
Immediately,
is not really the real problem.
No.
The real problem she has is she's not being taken care of.
She's not being taken care of. We want to make sure that she feels taken care of. That way she feels safe to proceed with her day. She already has enough to worry about. Just there's a lot that's going on. And then when we're in a calmer state of mind, we can get those answers on the vehicle. So, hey, what we have going on, we had a weak alternator. We're going to go ahead and get that replaced. Here's your estimate. Are you okay with us doing that today? Do you need to borrow our vehicle while we're doing that? Making sure that the whole situation's handled, not just the car breaking down.
Very good. Thank you.